Hey guys, thanks for checking in and watching us on Mondays on Main Street. I'm Rachel Jones with Engel and Volkers, and this is Adam Delmonico with Movement Mortgage.
Thanks for having me, Rachel.
So today we are going to talk about should you sell or should you rent your house? And I think that there's a lot that needs to be understood about that question, and Adam might be a great person to ask.
Absolutely. So there's really three things that you need to look at. The first is the occupancy requirements of your current loan. So whenever you sign a mortgage or sign a refi, you're claiming occupancy in that property for 12 months. So if you purchased that home 5 years ago and you never refinanced, you're totally fine to leave that property and treat it as a rental. There's no stipulations holding you back from doing that. However, if you bought 5 years ago and then refinanced just 6 months ago, you're not able to rent out that property until another 6 months of occupancy is met. So you have to live in that property for another 12 months after signing the refinance before you're able to move on to the next one and treat it as a rental. The other two scenarios to consider is your insurance. So if you do treat it as a rental, after you leave that property, you're going to want to contact your insurance agent because you're going to need different coverage going from an owner-occupied property to an investment property. It's probably going to be a little bit more. I was surprised how small of a difference it does make, but you do just need a landlord policy instead of just an owner-occupied policy, because obviously for the insurance company that certainly matters. So that's the second one. And then the third one is understanding your purchasing ability when you're going on to the next property. So that's probably the biggest one to consider. You definitely want to talk to a loan officer in that scenario, because now, yes, you're going to be getting rental income, but now you're not going to have that money for a down payment. You're going to be having two mortgages to carry. And although, again, it's going to be offset by the rental income, you need to have a lease in place before I'm able to use any of that income at all. So you just want to understand,
with a certain amount.
Exactly. So you want to talk to a loan officer about that, because that could impact your purchasing power on the next property.
I had a condo in Fox Point, and I thought I was going to hold on to it forever, but then we had a family really fast. And the market was just increasing, and it was great, and I stood to make a really good amount of money. So as much as it killed me, I cashed out, I took my money and ran, and gave me the ability to buy the 2,500 square foot family home that we needed. So there's a lot to consider when you're thinking about either selling or if you want to continue to rent. And if you have any questions or you'd like to discuss with either Adam or I, please feel free to comment below with your contact information or DM us directly.
Thanks so much.